Welcome to Pro Tool Reviews. What I want to show you today is the StrapCap. Yes, that's right. There is a new way to keep your caulk tubes fresher longer by this device. What this is simply a cap that goes on the top of your tube with a strap that goes around the sides with a cap on the bottom. And it has a bungee-like straps on the sides. So very easy to apply. Simply put it on, and if it pops apart like this, it's not a big deal. You can just click that back on, put the strap on, and lock it in place. The idea here is that you're going to be able to maintain the freshness of your caulk or adhesive longer. They're claiming first pull when you've been using this system to store your caulk that you should have a even flow of adhesive or your caulking. So let's give that a try. Give you an idea on timeline. This is almost 2 months old. It's an adhesive, Master Weld 620, high performance adhesive for outdoor roofing applications. And what we did is a little project around here back about a month and a half, 2 months ago, and then put the cap on. The tube is full to about, let's see here, somewhere in here, about half full. We also did a little bit of interior trim work, and so I went ahead and put some strap caps on these tubes of caulk. I have not tested this out to see how these have done. So I don't know if it's dried inside the tubes. I don't know if the adhesive's dry in here. I haven't tried anything. I want to do this live on camera right now. And what I'm going to do is, and these ones are a couple weeks old now. So they've been around for a little bit. Actually, one tube's probably about a month and a half, and one's about 2 weeks. So I'm going to put a piece of paper towel down here. Going to load up. Let's start with our adhesive here. So again, this is a high performance adhesive. I'm going to load this in. It's been sitting for about 2 months now, nearly so, and we're going to see how this works. So have not done anything special with it other than storing it upright in a cabinet. And let's see. Oh. All right, so this isn't going to work. It looks like it did harden inside of the tube on this guy. So adhesive still soft inside, but as far as our adhesive goes that's inside of the nozzle, it looks like it did harden inside of there. So that was the whole reason we're doing this, as a test. So failure of, it feels kind of soft inside that tube, but it's hard to say. As far as this adhesive goes, this one didn't work. Let's try that again. So next ones are simply just some Alex caulk. This is just some standard painter's caulk, nothing special there. And same thing, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot. I haven't used this. It does have a small tip cut off on here, so not a very big tip. And it is almost gone. There's about that much caulk left in here. So, oh, look at that. All right, so that one, no problem. And came right out without issue. So it did work fantastic on the Alex Plus after, a relatively short time of storage. And just to see what happens, let's try it on this other tube of Alex caulk. This one's about that full. So again, used caulk. Tip is cut off a little larger on this. Also, I noticed that there is no material left inside of these either. It looks like it does come all the way out. And let's try that one. Nope. I think, Yep, just what I thought. All right, so this one, it did begin to harden up inside of there. It was starting to come out just a little bit, but it was actually passing around the plunger up inside of the caulk tube. So I got a little bit of a mess right here. So it worked two out of three. This is a common problem. So, a lot of times I used to use painter's tape, things like that to try to tape up my caulk tubes to save them for use in the future. And it's one of those things that's not easy to deal with as far as how do you keep your caulk good for longer. And this is one attempt at trying to do that. And it is a fair attempt, I think. When we look at what this product is trying to do and trying to accomplish here. And it's very simple to use, so I do appreciate that about it as well. So simply put the top on, stretch the cap off the bottom, around the bottom, and it's all done. So very simple solution here. You know, but the other side is it's not an inexpensive product. On their website, one of these caps goes for $7.99. 2-pack is $11.99 and a 4-pack is $19.99. So it is expensive, especially considering when a whole tube of caulk of Alex Plus is about $4. So, you know, you start doing some math, even if I don't use this entire tube, I just toss it. So this might be a solution for something that's like your more expensive adhesives that you are using periodically, fairly quickly too, maybe a week or two at most, and not allowing it to dry inside of the tip. So cool product. You know, I'd love to see the price come down on that a little bit more. Something that we'd see, you know, at the paint counter, maybe at your paint shop. It is a neat product as far as that goes. So have to give it a thumbs up for that. But as far as it working 100%, it doesn't work 100%, but it probably still is better than just putting some painter's tape on there as well. So the StrapCap is available online at strapcap.com. Also gives you a link to Amazon and a couple other retailers as well. I am curious, what do you think about the StrapCap? What do you do to keep your caulk tubes from drying out? Drop us a comment below. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, do that so you don't miss out on our next video. And as always, thanks for watching.